Residents, officials, and volunteers on James Island are working to improve drainage in the area, especially in neighborhoods that have significant flooding. News 2's Delilah James visited crews in the area and has more on this special project.
I'm standing here in the Linwood neighborhood on James Island, where crews from a nationwide organization plans to clean out and restore these ditches behind me. It's a project leaders say is long. An exciting day for many residents on James Island as crews with the nonprofit organization Ameri Corps began cleaning out ditches today.
Unfortunately, the ditch system has been neglected for many years. We have 11 wonderful volunteers here digging out our ditches. So next big storm we get, we won't have the flooding that we had before this was all done.
Crews began work at 9:30 a.m. and spent the day cleaning overgrowth and dirt out of the ditches, giving water somewhere to flow.
Our sponsor Keith talks about how a lot of neighbors, they would have a bunch of calls after huge rainstorms, and I hope that after our time here, there'll be very little to no calls. I feel like that would be really rewarding.
One resident I spoke to told me he's lived in the Linwood community for over 50 years and says the ditches have not been cleaned properly in decades, and he's happy to see someone finally taking action.
Probably 50% of the culvert is filled with dirt. You know, it's a normal flow thing. And until we get that pumped out, we won't get a complete flow. And what the Ameri Corps is doing here today will really help that situation in this subdivision.
Officials from Ameri Corps says they plan to work until February and take breaks during the holiday. Reporting on James Island, I'm Delilah James. Count on 2.